I'm kicking down your love, fade like a light gone on, hanging there in empty space, out there in the hazy fall. I'm not saying it's your fault, but you hid it under blankets. Oh baby, let me go, release me from your handbag. I never wanna know. You used to shine so bright, but you sour at the taste of a bitter leaf.
Hi, you're watching Triple A Backstage. I'm Max, and this is Will, aka LANKS. How are you enjoying Big Sound so far?
It's great. It's a pretty relaxing sort of start to the thing. I think just lots of interviews, and then been a little bit sick, so taking it kind of easy. I don't know, it's a pretty mild response, but yeah, it's good.
You're on tour with Vera Blue at the moment. You're taking a bit of time out for Big Sound. How's that experience going for you? And sort of what are you taking away from being with such a powerful artist?
Yeah, for me personally, I really love her songwriting, and the songs that she's got are just so strong. So, some of the new songs as well, that you will be hearing them a lot coming out. They're really strong. And then, yeah, vocally, it's really inspiring for me. Like, I never learnt vocals, so I just sort of, I studied guitar, and then I sort of the last 3 years I've been working to get better, and just by singing and doing gigs. And then, yeah, she sets the bar really high. Like, she's a great singer live and a great singer on the record. And when sometimes a singer, you hear them live and you're like, okay, you're not as good as you were on the record. She's like even better. Like, hearing her in a great room is like phenomenal. Yeah. So I think that's probably one of the main things I've taken out of it. Just, yeah, she's really good.
They say that's a good thing to take out of it.
Yeah.
So we're loving Holler at the moment, and there's a lot of different sounds on that track. What sort of influences were you drawing when you were putting that together?
Spent a lot of time listening to Mo, and a little, like a lot of different electronica, like Muramasa, and so, yeah, just all these different things in the last year that have really inspired me. So yeah, I think it's just a mashup of all that, and I spent a lot of time listening to like Big Scary, Number One Dads, Radiohead, and things like that as well. So it's some amalgamation of all those things, basically.
Yeah. Are there any keynote speakers or panels that you're kind of keen to get to and get a look at?
Probably not a great question to ask me. I gave my conference pass to my manager anyway, so I'm not really going to a lot of keynotes or anything, but I'm really keen to see a few acts if I can, like Brailleface. I'm a really big fan of Jordan's stuff, and Anatole, and like Lastlings, who actually I'm going to get to see them on the Vera Blue tour a little bit. Woods is playing, Dorsal Fins. I don't know, there's heaps of acts, so I'm kind of like doing a lot of interviews and meetings and businessy things during the day, but just hanging out with some like creative, really inspiring musicians is something to look forward to as well, I guess. Yeah.
Do you think that a place like Big Sound is a good place to get a bit of a different take on the industry as a whole, and maybe like make new musical connections as well as business connections?
Yeah, I mean, when I say making any connection, I think it's just connecting with people. Like, business is such a cold word sometimes. Like, it's just like when you meet someone, even if there's someone you're gonna like do business with, like, you gotta really like them. Like, so I don't know, it's just about connecting to people, and like, non-musicians can be equally as inspiring as a musician can be. Like, yeah, just about making real connections, I think, is what you look to get out of something like this, and meeting people. There's so many amazing people doing amazing things here, so it's really exciting. I think that's what's cool.
Fair enough. You said you've known a few artists that you're really keen to get to.
Yeah.
Do you think that there'd be any artists at Big Sound that you have a bit of a beef with?
I don't think so. I'm not a fan of having beefs. Like, it sounds exhausting,
No social media beef?
Nah, no social media beef, if it's something I don't really like, I'll just suspend my judgment. Like, I'm probably wrong anyway. Like, if other people like it, then, I don't know, we all have different tastes, so like, just support things you really like, and then let other things slowly grow on you, or not.
Yeah, that sounds like pretty wise words. And finally, what would be the one piece of advice that you'd have for punters to have a really enjoyable Big Sound?
I don't know. I'm a like take it easy kind of guy. Like, just go with the flow a bit, and I already said this to someone today, but like, just don't be a dick. Like, make real connections and have fun, and let the experience really wash over you. And I don't know, there's just so many amazing conversations and people and music to hear, and yeah, just don't be a dick.
That is pretty much the best advice. I've asked that question 4 times. I think that was the best advice we've got. Thanks very much. You've been watching Triple A Backstage. I'm Max. This is Will. He's also known as Lanks. You can catch him tonight.
Yeah, 9:40 at the Unearthed stage.
At the Oh Hello Unearthed stage. Thanks very much. Cheers.